41, 42, 43, 44, hold on, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47 sales. Sorry, I had to count. There's one sale going out, pair of shoes that need to be going to the authentication center. I need the right box for them. I don't have it, so I have to make it. So that's one thing I need to pick up later on. But we had 40, we as in I, had 43 eBay sales this weekend, and then 4 more Poshmark sales. So for those of you who don't know, I am on eBay. I've always been on eBay, and I just started going over to Poshmark, and I only have about 300 items listed over there. So this weekend, I sold a whole 4 items over on Poshmark with 300 items listed. No big deal. It's cool to me. I mean, that's 4 extra items that I wouldn't have sold with eBay, but I did have 43 items selling eBay. So super excited about that. Welcome in if you're coming in. Say hi if you want. If you're watching this later, you can always ask me questions. Again, I know a lot of you are new to the channel, full-time eBay reseller and full-time reseller, I guess, in general, since I'm doing Poshmark too. But yeah, full-time reseller. And yeah, that's what I do. A lot of this is going to be retail arbitrage. Those who are new, you're muted. I'm muted over there on Instagram. I don't know why I'm muted. Hopefully that helps. You're not muted now. Yeah. So where was it? A lot of it's retail arbitrage. So what's up, Kim? Thanks for coming in. Retail arbitrage because I bought all those shorts and all those polos and everything back in the winter when no one was buying that at a deep, deep, deep clearance, and those dividends are paying off now. My stock, I'm cashing it in. What's up, TL Case? Haven't seen you in a minute. Nice shirt in the back. Kit Kat, I was hoping you'd be around. So Kit Kat, she bought me that shirt. It was a present off of the live. I told her to put it in. It'd be hanging. So it is a Polo Ralph Lauren, of course, my favorite brand. And it's got little surfers and Hawaiian theme all over it. So this is going to be my background for a little bit. It goes, it's surf, no deal. So and that's on a Trisha flat lay hanger. What that's on. What's up, love? Is it your arbitrage? Yes, a lot of it is. We'll go through it. A lot of it is. Some of it's not. Some of it was rocks. I went hard into 2 months or so. Now, not motivated. Any thoughts? Zombies? February is a slow month, so I can see how that could demotivate you. But just keep going. And if it's still not motivated, it's not your thing, then reselling just might not be for you. There's a lot of people that I taught with that tried it, and they're like, I just don't like it. I get that. Like for me, I have like the thrill of the hunt in me. I like that like adrenaline rush when I find stuff and sell. I just have that. I don't know. I enjoy it. But a lot of people don't, and that's okay. I'm watching you over Wayne. Oh, better go over and buy some stuff on a K-Way. He does one night every night. Almost like 5 nights a week. No, you're not. Hearing you fine. Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about what's up, Empty Nest Treasures. How's it going? What's up, love? All right, first sale, retail arbitrage. Sold a ton of these. Travis Matthew shorts. I bought so many of these. Again, I regret it. It's one of my. I guess if you have the cash flow, a mistake I'm already learning now with big retail arbitrage because I never used to do big retail arbitrage like this, but I'm dropping thousands. Is I regret not getting more. I'm like, I think this is enough. I don't want to be stuck with all this stuff. I regret getting more because now I'm selling it really, really quickly. I just listed them all. I'm selling it really quickly. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I get more? So my regret is not buying more. But when you're spending that much money, it's a little bit for me. It's a little bit tough to fork that out and then not know for sure. So, how many daily listings do you make? Do you know how many eBay algorithm works to our sales? So, I list at minimum 15 items a day in 2024. So minimum. Sometimes when I do like these Travis Matthews shorts, I might list like 20 or 30 at a time. So that's why it will look like one listing on my eBay store, but there's actually 30 of them listed because they're in quantity. Excuse me. But I bought these for like $7 or $8. I think they were 8, 9, something like that. And I sold these all for $29.99. You'll see me look down to see I'm making sure I'm going to the right buyer. But yeah, as far as eBay algorithms, I use Autoposture as far as delist and relist. So eBay likes you to list every day. Um, and with the delist relist, eBay thinks your store's constantly listing and constantly you want to be promoting, you want to be I would say I'm not gonna say you wanna be promoting, but you wanna at least be sending out offers daily or listing daily or both daily. You gotta be moving your store around daily. So again, this sold for 29.99, like 3x more money on those. Love your lives. Thanks, Marilyn Leatherman. What's up, Gladys? How you doing tonight? Poshmark has been good for us lately. Macari, not so much. Empty nest treasure. Or thriftless, my bad. So I have the opportunity right now to cross this over to Mercari as well. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait until I get everything on Poshmark and eBay. Let that go. I like to have full control of everything, know the ins and outs of everything I'm doing. So I don't want to get spread too thin. I hear the same thing. Some people do well on Mercari, some people don't. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel better right now since I'm not doing it right now. If you're like I'm killing it on Mercari, then I'd have a little bit of FOMO. This next item I bought for $12.99 at Burlington Coat Factory. There were like two of them. It's a 6XL Levi's 6XL pearl snap denim shirt. If I find a Levi's pearl snap shirt, I don't care the size. I'm buying it if it's the right price. And this is brand new tags from Burlington. People don't want it because not many people wear 6X. Well, guess what? There are a lot of people around that wear 6X. So this sold for, I took it best offer, $45. So around $10 and a 45. This is going out padded flat rate. I'm sure I'm answering your question. Do you do best offer as well or just set prices? Thank you. So zombies on anything over $20 for the most part, I do best offer. So anything over $20, I have buy it now or best offer. The stuff under $20 is like I'm pricing it lower than everyone else. I'm not taking best offers on it. Like my Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, I don't do best offers on those. I promote them all at 4%, but I don't take best offers on those. Those are all like $18.99 to like $21.99. But everything else, right now or best offer. Yep. Poshmark has been good. I listed a Bad Birdie polo today and it sold in 2 hours, 34.97 plus shipping. Margaret, was it used or was it new? Bad Birdie, because I've sold a lot of new ones, including here. You're going to see a ton of them that are new. And they've all been selling really quickly, and I regret I didn't buy any of the smalls in the store except for just a couple, and those sold. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I not buy those smalls? A dude came up behind me and bought all of them. And of course, when he was buying them, I'm like, dang it. I should have bought them all. I went through the store and I got all the 2XLs, XLs, large, because those usually typically sell better for me. I don't know why I do that because small sell well too. Hey, pal, what's up? What's up, Dusty? Dusty, I need to send you a thing on Disney. I sent it over to my mom tonight, but I got to send it to you. Casey sent it to me, but it's like touches your heart like Disney. You too, Trisha. You too. I just love Wayne's Why Not to hang out with you. Thanks, Trisha. Shelby says, "Hi, do you do? Can you talk about your bookkeeping system you use?" So, Barbara, there's a in my link tree. There is a spreadsheet that Ethan has. If you use that spreadsheet, it's like $25 one-time fee, and it's really well laid out. You can put down all your inventory, how much you bought it for, and then how much you sold it for, and it calculates everything out. I have a little bit of different method that I've worked out with my CPA that's kind of hard to explain, but I more or less do like cost of average when I do my bookkeeping. Sorry, used Bad Birdie. Oh man, you sold a used Bad Birdie for 37.97. You guys stay tuned to see how much I sell a new one for. I might be underselling mine, but yours might be a rare model. The ones I'm selling, everyone got at those Dick's outlet sales, so there are a ton of them on the market right now. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. Okay, I might add this into my reselling repertoire, my reselling game. Polo Ralph Lauren jeans. I didn't really pick these up very often because they didn't do great, but this isn't even a great size. It's a size 36-30. The waist is good. The length isn't that great. but these sold for 23.99. So if I find Polo Ralph Lauren jeans, just regular Polo Ralph Lauren jeans, and they're in good condition for 7.99, because that's what I have to pay for jeans, I might just start picking them up. Because 23 7.99 to 23.99, I'm fine with that. Is it weird? You can come in here and talk to everyone. Is my sound weird, everybody? Oh, I love that. I know, Dusty. I love you too. I sold more smalls this year than larges. Yeah. Bread and butters. Okay. I don't know. How's the sound, everybody? Shelby's coming in saying I sound weird, other than my normal weird. So those sold for 23.99. I paid 7.99 for those jeans. So Polo Ralph Lauren jeans might be a staple. Um, you were breaking up and couldn't make out your bookkeeping site you mentioned. Yes. Why are you live during Kayway's show? Kayway has a show every night. You can go to his show or come over here, doesn't matter. Yes, it's weird. I don't know. Huh? Thanks. I don't know. Is it that bad? All right, sorry guys. It's gonna have to cut in and out a little bit. But I sold these Travis Matthew shorts again, another pair for 29.99. Again, I paid like $8 for these. No, or I paid about $10 for these. $10, just flipping them all day like pancakes. $10 for 30. Flip, flip, flip. Do it all day long. Sounds like you're underwater. This sounds a little off. I don't know what to help it other than to cut the stream, and then that ruins it. So hopefully it's not too bad. It's not bad. That's not too bad. Do sign language. So here is, you know what this is? Or what is it? This? I think there's some bad words. I think there's some bad words. You know what else is say? White. Think about that one. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the sound. I'll show you. 29.99 is what I sold those for. Next item. It's getting into baseball season. These are the Pirates. I took a best offer on this, $18. So Nike, $18. I paid $5 for it. The reason I purchased it is because it is the Pittsburgh Pirate. It's a nice, just little pullover. Anytime you can, again, I always talk about you find a sponsored team that's like Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, anything that's like a high-end sponsored team, the actual sponsor for the team for cheap. It's usually worth picking up. This was $5. We hear you fine and need a thanks. I have a show at 10, all golf stuff, just to avoid K-Way. Pamela says I have a show at 10, all golf stuff just to avoid K-Way. So you guys go at 10 o'clock after K-Way show. You have somewhere to go. Get golf stuff on Whatnot, if you guys don't know. Pick up a few things that you have suggested. Thank you. Your past shipping bag recommendations. Your past shipping bag recommendations. Thank you so much for your inspiration. You're welcome, Mike. Shipping bags. So, um, these are what I use. And again, you guys can use whatever you want from wherever. But I've been using poly mailers obviously for a very, very long time, way before selling clothing. And some of them suck. Like it drives me crazy if you can't get them open or whatever. These open right up, and the sticker card is really good. That's the name of them. I have a link in my link tree that takes you right to them. And I just like these polka dot ones because they're just kind of unique. They stick out a little bit. So that's what I use. They're in my tree on all my platforms. I have a link tree. And it says the things I use on Amazon. So like, I'm a big fan of 3-inch packing tape compared to 2-inch packing tape. Once you go 3, you never go back. I'm saying, and yeah, stuff like that. Tam, she's already upstairs, but she can see you in here, I'm sure. Sounds a little off, but we can still hear you good. Sounds like you're getting feedback. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's still man cold. Gladys, I'm better. Maybe that will help. I'm so much better, Gladys. I'm better. If I watch on Facebook, you sound fine. Okay, good. Ladybugs, reverb. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. So $18, $5.18. This is going out in a this is going out in a flat rate envelope, just a flat rate envelope. All my all my things are backwards tonight. They're all printed off backwards. How are everyone else's sales? This was a good weekend. I'm not trying to be like, yeah, but this is a good weekend for me in sales. I'm gonna say it. It's a good weekend. eBay is just now starting to recover. I bought 3 Spirit jerseys. Oh, recover. Hey, so were you on vacation mode, Dusty? Yeah, when I was on vacation mode the last time, it took about a year to start recovering too. I think Big Apple's on 930. Andrew, okay, let me tell you guys this right now. I'm probably gonna hurt myself, but I love Jimmy from Big Apple. You guys tell him why I said last night there were 19 or 20 people in the show. I got a Polo Ralph Lauren men's sweater, turtleneck sweater, 100% cashmere for a steal. Foul Raven jacket for a steal. Unpocket shirt for $5. Literally hauling out. No one was in there. So when people talk about like I can't find anything, I literally was sitting on my couch sourcing. And I'll be able to 3 or 4x my money on sourcing from whatnot. No joke. You just have to find the right places if you're trying to make money. And I'm all for him. I could have gatekeeped and kept that to myself, but I love Jimmy and he's got good stuff and people need to go to his shows. So this is called Reigning Champ. New brand to me. Um, First time I've listed it was this year, but I actually bought this last year. Put it in my wait till like the spring or wait till the winter to list it. I listed it a little late, but it's called Reigning Champ. Let me show you that logo again. It was a bad picture. So Reigning Champ. I don't know who makes it, but I took a best offer of $50. I just remember there were a couple in the thrift store. I'm like, those look nice. Let me look them up like a rookie. And I did, and they were worth good money. Took a best offer of $50 on this. What's up, Tony? Do you pick up any Prana? Appreciate all your help. Yes, Tony. I like Prana nylon pants or nylon shorts, like the performance pants, the performance shorts, the convertible. The jeans do okay if you can get them for like $6 or less. They're kind of slow sellers. The shirts actually don't do as well as what I'd like them to do on a shirt. By the way, bought that for $4.99, sold it for 50. Yeah, the shirts just don't do as well, but Prana pants do really, really well for me. Zion, I think's the name of them. Zion's, but like the shirts and stuff, they just don't sell as well. Let's see over here. I feel like I'm robbing my guy Jimmy Jams every time. I know, Dusty. I know. I feel like I think big. Yeah, I know. I feel like I was stealing from him, but he was happy. He was happy to have me. I didn't get the. I didn't win the $25 gift card at the end. It's all good. Bad birdie. So here's your bad birdie. We talked about it earlier. You're gonna look for that little logo. Obviously, gonna have the bad birdie right there. This one is new with tags, along with all the other ones I have, and I sold all mine for 31 or 37.99. 37.99. The reason being, again, is because the ones I have, this particular pattern, they're all over the internet because dicks all over the country were blowing these out on clearance like a month and a half ago. And so they're everywhere. So what did I do? I bought them for around $10 a piece. I undercut everyone at 37.99. Most people had them at 40, 42, 44. Some people in the community, I've seen them listed actually for more than mine. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell mine first. And I'm gonna use that money and reinvest it because I don't like stuff sitting around. I'm looking at all my flannels right now. And so last night I ran a sale on flannels. I have 30% off flannels for the next week. I don't like to look at that stuff sitting around. I wish it would have sold. Sales are great today, Nicole. I agree with you. Today was a really good day. It just ching all day. I don't know. It was nice out, at least here. I don't know why people are buying. Who knows? Someone has an answer out there, right? Do you change the shipping if buyer picks flat rate envelope and the item will not fit? Well, Margaret, no, because by now I know exactly like if it will fit or not because I've been through those pains of trying to fit stuff like flannel line jeans and the padded flat rate envelopes are really tough to do. So by now I know what to ship in. If it's my mistake, like for some reason I was wrong, I will change the shipping. If it's priority, I'll keep it at priority even if I have to eat a few pennies because one thing don't fly right. But yeah, because I've been doing it for a while, I just know what it will fit and what it won't. I know about how much stuff weighs. That's why I don't use a scale, all that sort of stuff. I seen you buy that jacket last night. Oh, Nicole, did you? Did you see Chris up he came in there right when that jacket went up and bid on me, and then he left. I'm like, "What a punk." And then the other stuff I got for cheap, but I think I could have gotten that jacket for like $26. I ended up paying 40, which is still like a $120 jacket. Thanks, you're welcome, Tony. Let's go to the next item. Another Bad Birdie item. Bad Birdie size XL. Okay, I did okay buying the XL. New with tags. So I'm selling these for $37.99. Anytime I talk about them, $37.99, and you already heard they're selling for 34 within a day pretty much of listing. So if you get good patterns, they still sell for $37, $34 used condition. So just saying that. Just saying that. Um, what's up, Stan, California? Angela? Vlad. Right. Vlad. Is this the Vlad? Is this Vlad who does the Vlad? Retro video games sell best for me. Retro video games do sell really well. We can talk about retro video games. I don't think it's the Vlad I'm thinking of because that Vlad, I don't think he does video games. But if I could find video games, retro video games, or any video games, I would pick them up in a heartbeat. I mean, I even have them here. Like, I'd pick up video games in a heartbeat and sell all video games. Listen, I don't I don't care. Like, I don't care what color you are. No. I don't care if it's clothing or shoes or whatever. I will sell anything that's worth money. I will sell anything that I can buy cheap and sell for more. And I would love video games, but we don't have those where I live. Our thrift stores don't put those out. Um, I'm in Indiana where we have garage sales only throughout the summer, so it's really, really tough for me to get video games, and that market's super competitive. Like, even when my wife holds garage sales, people are coming and they are going straight over to us or her and saying, "Do you guys have video games?" It's like that's the main thing people ask for. So it's really tough for me to get video games. I can get clothing much easier, so much other. Video games would probably be more fun. Uh, I run across on any brand that I don't know with an animal on it, and because good brands, for some reason, associated with animal. Derby City Flips, I agree. I haven't sold one for a while, but you remember that rabbit, golden gold bunny or golden rabbit or whatever, it's a track brand. That's new to me last year. It has a little gold rabbit on it. It sells for money. Shoot, I forgot to grab that one. Dang it. I sold a pair of Gnu scrubs. So Gnu or Geno scrubs for $29.99. I forgot to grab that one. I was talking to my girlfriend Bearded earlier, and I was thinking. Next item that sold, retail arbitrage. Look at this Polo Ralph Lauren. Found this at Ross. I don't just, they have a ton of Polo Ralph Lauren at Ross. Not a ton, but quite a bit. I don't just buy anything. I only buy things that look very unique like this. So check out this color blocked zip jacket. It's almost like the bomber has these cuffs here and the stretch cuff at the bottom here. Brand new with tags. I sold this for best offer $90. I bought it for 60. So I love Polo Ralph Lauren unique items. It's the only one I found that all the rest is near me. Sold for 90 and it's going international. So I will never see this item again. International patent lever down below. That's the good thing with the eBay International. Basically, you ship it. If it doesn't get to them or anything, you don't have to worry about it. It's on them. It's on eBay. Like, you ship it, it's gone. Again, hello, Angela. Really, since it's tax season, any way to review how to handle taxes on another video? So, I've kind of, like, ever since I started social media, maybe about a year ago, actually, it wasn't that. A year ago is when I started, but probably a couple months ago, I decided I didn't want to talk too much about tax stuff because it's different for every person. I don't want to give wrong information. But like I said, I have a spreadsheet in my link tree that you can click on and use. It's $25 for the year, and it pretty much itemizes everything, and you could probably just hand it to your CPA, and it would work for you. But what I would recommend is getting a good CPA. And I know it costs money or whatever, but you get a good CPA, you'll save money on the end. They'll tell you things that you can deduct that you wouldn't have thought you could deduct because it's your business. Miles, obviously, but other things too. Audra, what's up? Um, don't get sucked into the notifications. Don't worry. She said, "How's she's Audra's been getting my back with Poshmark." She's like, "How's it going?" It's been going fine. I only had 300 items listed, a little over 300 items listed, I think. I also did some last night. This is an Ariat right here. Ariat Pearl Snap flannel. Again, as I told you, this weekend I did a sale on flannels. So this sold for 1609. This is probably a 22.99 plus shipping piece, but my flannels are gonna sit. And I'm okay with that up to like I'm gonna do a week of sales on these. I'm fine with letting them go. After that, I'll let them sit. But this is like the last call for finals, in my opinion. And then people are gonna it's gonna slow down. You might sell like a couple between now and fall. It's not to say people won't buy them. It's gonna slow way, way, way down. So 1609. But yeah, Poshmark is okay. I sold 4 items down there that we're gonna pack up. Yeah, Poshmark's fine. Um, I do feel like on Poshmark you get a ton of lowball offers, which are fine. I've been doing this a lot, so I mean reselling, I just counter whatever I want to. But yeah, I feel like Poshmark people really lowball you, which is fine. It's cutting in and out bad. I know, Kate. I'm sorry. That's what I heard. I don't want to end it because if I end it, it like messes stuff up. I've done that before, so I have no idea why it's doing that. These are a pair of Levi's that I picked up. Levi's with an orange tab. So people always wonder, what Levi's do I pick up? This is one of them. Levi's with an orange tab because they're vintage. These are made in the USA. The tag's going to be all the way down here, the bottom of the like next to your thigh. It's going to say "Made in the USA." Boom on there, "Made in the USA." So vintage Levi's with the orange tab, you can always tell are going to be vintage. Always the market. I took a best offer of 32.50 on these. 32.50. These are going out padded flat rate. FML. I passed on that Ralph Lauren long sleeve brand new with tags at my local flea market for $15. Was worried there would be a stain I couldn't see since it's very shaded. It's okay. It will come your way again. Maybe it will be there next week. But yeah, $90. I'm telling you, Ralph Lauren. The crazier the colors and everything. I'm telling you, it's good. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use some tape on that. By the way, by the way, it's okay, Al. Don't worry. You'll get another shot, but that's what it's all. You know how many times I kick myself? I told you I'm kicking myself daily when I'm selling these bad birdies and Travis Matthews shirts. I didn't buy more of them. This was a pair of figs. So $39.99. A pair of figs. I have them up here for a reason. I'll tell you why. So with figs, you're going to be looking for the cross. So figs, you're going to be looking for the cross. And figs are like the Lululemon of scrubs. So if you can find fig scrubs with that cross, I would pick them up. These are $3.99 for a top and $3.99 for a bottom, so $8 into them. I sold them for 40. Now the reason I have them up here is because I had one. My listing, I said the top is a small, the bottom's a medium. When I got them out, I noticed that both of them were a medium. So I messaged the buyer and said, "This is what's going on. They're both a medium. I'm sorry. Do you want me to cancel it, or do you still want them?" And they messaged me back and said, "No, it's fine. I want them still." So that's what happened with that. I put it down differently, but I caught it before I shipped it, and then I asked the buyer, and they said that's fine. So added flat rate. You caught that one. Colin. Yeah, Lily counters some low ball with my sell price. That's exactly what I might start doing. I don't know. I need to build my store for a little bit. A little bit. I'm working on a love note too. We're gonna get my love note. Poshmark's a weird. Poshmark's weird. Like a social community. I don't know. Shares and shows and shares and love notes and all this stuff. I don't even know. These are a pair of Bonobo shorts. They are pink. I had these listed. I've had these listed since 2022. I was so surprised last year that these did not sell because they're pink Bonobo shorts, new with tags, and they're a bigger size. I couldn't believe they didn't sell last year. They sold for 32.99. I just I was surprised it didn't sell last year. But they folded it. We're gonna go out in grounds. I paid 3.99 for these. 3.99. So Bonobo shorts, I still like though. They cost me 3.99. I can sell them for usually 17.99 plus ship. I picked them up. What's up, Coast Side? What's up, Coast Side? I see you over there. If you're over on Instagram, hit it with a emoji because I can see you better. On eBay, do you set a minimum on offers that they are allowed? No. So Pamela, they are only allowed 5 offers, I think, on eBay. I think they're only allowed to offer you 5 times automatically. I don't think I set that up. I don't think I set that up. I think they're automatically 75 offers. Because a lot of times we get down to like none. Shoot, I forgot that one. Yeah. This was a men's Orvis corduroy elbow patch blazer. I'm making sure it's going to the right person. Ever it is. Forgot to get that one upstairs. So a blazer, I keep my blazers in the closet upstairs. Those who ask about tax advice, wink, wink. You can use other parts of your house, right? Um, Here's a pair of Adidas pants. I marked down some of my pants, including these Adidas. These I sold for 16.93. So I did a sale on flannels and then just some random pants I've had for a while, including these. Sold these for 16.93. I paid $5 for them. So not an idea sell, but it works. Pays the bills. Uh, I agree. Poshmark is weird. I know it's weird, but hey, I got some listings and with Autoposher having it share my listings and stuff, or share whatever and do all the shares and follows. It does all the cutesy stuff in the background. That's fine. I'll let Autoposher do that, and I'll just patch stuff when it sells. How about that? I'm good with having Autoposher doing that. Autoposher my girl or my bot. Autoposher my bot. Need more live thrifts with your pops. I know, Derby. I'll have one. We'll do one in March. I I need to talk to my mom. He gets in trouble when he thrifts with me because he hoards. Are Mom, are you still watching this? Because she was watching this earlier. Am I allowed to take him out? If I'm allowed to take him out, maybe I'll do one. I'll do live and I'll make a video. They're on YouTube. I have a video on YouTube. But Polo Ralph Lauren flannel. I wish I would have kept this one out of the flannel sale because it's Polo Ralph Lauren. It has these metal buttons. It's just a nicer flannel, but whatever. It's a flannel. Put it in the flannel sale with all the other flannels. It sold for 20.29. Again, I think I had it priced out probably 24.99. But that's okay. It's all right. It's out the door. It's $20. But probably should have not done that. What's up, Arizona? Over there on Instagram. Arizona picking. I saw your whatnot the other night with the vinyls. I don't have a vinyl player, but I saw you. I just want to let you know I saw you. Next one. What's up, Kim? Flipping nurse. What's up? John. We're going to John. Again, $5 for that. I could have sold it for probably 24, 27 in the fall, but I would have to hold on to it for 6 months. So I'll take $16 now. Hopefully go buy 4 better shirts with that $16, 3 better shirts, flip those, and 4x that money, and keep going and going and going. Size 38 Carhartt shorts. I bought all of these retail arbitrage from Dick's probably in August or September. I bought a ton of them, $5 a pair. $5 a pair. You might have seen these on some other resellers, whatnots and places. I decided to hold off on mine, and I have them all listed at $20 plus shipping. So this one sold at $20 plus shipping. Again, 5 into 20. And I'm listing the same item over and over again. So really easy. Hi, Surf's mom. They say hi, Surf's mom. I don't know if she's in here, Pam. There you are. Flipping nurse. I see you both places. What up, flipping nurse? You're everywhere. You're everywhere with me. Okay. So Carhartt again. I'm selling brand new with tag shorts for $20. So that goes to show you if you're out in the wild and you're looking for Carhartt shorts and they're used, I'm selling them for 20 new. I don't know how much they go for used. I would imagine probably 14 or 15. I usually don't buy Carhartt shorts. It just depends your business model. If you can buy them for $2, it's probably worth it. But yeah, so just letting you know. I know there are different models too. Speaking of Orvis corduroy, here's some more Orvis corduroy. These are corduroy pants, but I want to show you guys something. Um, when you're looking at Orvis stuff or some others, look for this Brisbane moss or whatever this is called. This will up the value. Again, you wouldn't have found this on your pocket, but that's what you're looking for. That little right there. Boom. If you can find that on pants, it will up the value. Sometimes it's on corduroys, but a lot of times it's on like the mole pants, and they'll sell for like $60. So these sold for 23.09. I put these in my flannel sale too. Like I said, I just picked some different pants I put in that sale. These were one of them. These are going out padded flat rate as well. I'm trying to learn from everyone's hiding spots. The thing is about going live on TikTok as well, everybody with this. So we have Instagram right now, Facebook, and YouTube. If I go live on TikTok as well, I would be down here for 4 hours packing, and I want to cross list it tonight. So I'll just post on TikTok that I went live, and people can go watch it. But when I'm packing a ton of stuff, like on Friday night, I don't usually like to go on TikTok because I get a ton and ton of questions, which are fine, but it just takes me a long time to pack. And we're doing like almost 50 items tonight. So that's why I feel nurse I'm not on TikTok tonight. If I just had like 10 items, I would have done it. Would have done it. Another pair of Travis Matthew new tags, paid $10, paid around $10, sold them for 30. That's what's up with that. Let me make sure it's down. There we go. Oh, why are there emojis on there? Okay, so I know retail arbitrage. This is good to know. The retail arbitrage is good to know because thrift stores they've been hiking their prices up. Now you can go places and buy Carhartt shorts new with tags for $5, while thrift stores are pricing their Carhartt stuff up to $15. No, so you're better than that. Go buy it brand new and resell it. Don't be married to a thrift store. You don't have to be. We just sold another figs item. So we just sold something else's figs. Going to Matt. Again, another retail arbitrage. I paid $7 a piece or five to $7 a piece for the kids' North Face rain jackets. So kids' North Face rain jackets. I bought 5 to 7 a piece. My kid got one. My nephew got one, both of them. And I've been selling them like crazy for $29.99. Again, I bought every one of these they had. So for North Face kids jacket like this, it's all over it. Such a good deal. So the thing is, just if you have local places like Gone, Dick's Warehouse, or Marshalls, or Ross, or even outlet stores or whatever, keep a pulse to when they're having sales. Go in there, talk to the people, ask when they're having sales, get the number of the store, put it in your phone, call them once a week to see if they're running any sales or they're running any sales this week. Just stay on top of it. It's not hard to sit on your couch, make a 30-second phone call, see if they're having sales. If they are, drive over there. So that's what I would recommend. Yeah, like $6 into 30 there. Pike High School. What's up, Michael Espinoza? Yeah, I know. I love Pike High School. Michael is an old student of mine over on Instagram. Michael graduated way before I left. Michael, how old are you now? 30, 28-ish, something like that. I'm saving my money to do some retail arbitrage. Exactly. That's another thing flipping there. So a lot of retail arbitrage, like that polo jacket, you're spending a lot of money for. I am showing you some things you can spend less for, like Carhartt shorts for $5, that North Face for $5. You can find cheap retail arbitrage, but a lot of times you are paying up, but it's kind of part of it. But there is cheap retail arbitrage out there. This was the 3002. I should have put this in my Whatnot show. So if you guys are watching this, I do have a Whatnot show next Sunday, a week from right now, March 10th. It's already booked, 8 p.m. There's a link in my link tree. If you're not on Whatnot, you can sign up $15 off, or just go bookmark the show. Don't have to buy anything. You buy stuff if you want to, but I can tell you it's going to be a good reseller Whatnot because it's really high-end fashion stuff. Like Victoria Beard, Marni, Ferragamo, Burberry, Aloe. Then there is definitely like North Face, St. John, all stuff like that. This I would have put in the show, but all my stuff that's already listed, that's women's, I sold online. These are American Giant. You want to be able to look out for this right here, American Giant. They sell really well. Sold for 3002. That's an auto offer sale. Someone took the best offer because I don't list anything at that price. 3002 for these. These would have gone in my Whatnot shows because I only sell women's clothing on Whatnot. Don't list them anymore online. Only pick up good stuff that are women's and put them on Whatnot. This is going out priority. Cross sale while listing. Appreciate it, Audrey. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm going to be doing later to someone. So Dan, oh my bad. Oh, why do you use padded flat bread? Wouldn't it be a lot cheaper just to get mailers and ship it on ground advantage? Good question. Let me see. Let me pack this one up. So Dan asks, why am I using padded flat rate? Because if it's like a pair of jeans or something heavier than a pound, it still might be cheaper to do ground for sure, but I'm not paying shipping. The buyer's paying calculated shipping. So they're paying $10 to have this shipped. If they live in California and it's 2 pounds, it's going to be more expensive. But if they live in Indiana, if it's 2 pounds, it's going to be cheaper. And it'll be better to do it ground than this. But I don't do it. I just have it set with my listing, and I don't have to pay anything out of my pocket. In fact, I make a little money because I'm doing all my shipping from home. But yeah, that's what I do. And I ship, and I have like 4 different things set up for my shipping. So I have ground, I have priority, I have flat rate envelopes and padded flat rate envelopes through priority. So I pick one of those 4 whenever I list my item, make it really quick and easy. I do it on my phone. If that helps. All right, looking over there on Insta, we're good. This is Columbia. I don't pick up a lot of Columbia, you guys know that, but these were both really cool patterns. Hawaiian Columbia shirts. You can kind of see the little patterns right there, little like ukuleles and little turtles and stuff. But they were both right next to each other, both in almost new condition. I sold them as a lot. I bought both of them $5 a piece, listed them at $39.99, and they sold for $39.99. And these will go out in ground because they were less than a pound. I knew that when I listed it, and so I put it as ground, about 15 ounces. Ladies' night, Surfathons, Whatnot show next Sunday. Can't wait. Yes, ladies' night. I actually changed the picture from the ladies' show to my wife suggested to make a picture of like stuff that's in the show so people can see it. So I made a picture of stuff. It's always going to be the ladies' show. Oh, it's going to be the ladies' show. But I did put a men's piece in there. Unisex. Unisex. It's not loaded yet. I've started picking up more items for my local salvage army that are new with tags. I seem to be getting more inventory that's good bottoms seem to be $5 or less. Tops, Nicole, that's interesting. Our Salvation Army has dried up here in Indy. We used to have really good stores that were loaded, and then after COVID, a couple of the stores shut down, and, like, the couple that are open now that are farther away from me, their prices are higher, and they don't get a lot of stuff in. But I think, yes, it must be where you live, and a lot of places like Macy's and, different places, they will donate what they don't sell and use it as a tax write-off to nonprofit thrift stores. So, that could be what you're finding. Oregon Ducks, Columbia, another back-to-back Columbia. Guys, you're watching a miracle. You're never gonna see this in your life again on my channel. Back-to-back Columbia. The reason I bought this is because it's a thick, like, buffalo plaid, but it's green and black instead of red and black, and it has that Oregon duck right there. I thought this thick Columbia with that Oregon duck might help it sell. It didn't sell. It's part of my flannel sale that I'm running right now. It sold for 12.44. So go at Barry P. Not yeah, 12.44, $12.44 for this. I don't like picking up Columbia that much. Those did all right, but this did not do all right. Bad job for me. Hi, honey, I'm shipping too. Grammy, glad you're shipping. We're shipping together. We're shipping together. Hope you had a good set. That means you sold stuff, so that's always good. I found a bunch of team issued record IU and Temple football gear. I look a good role. Former MAC coach of the year in IU. Yes. So that will happen. If you live in a bigger city or live in a college city or professional sports city, you will find player issued or coach issued items. I've found Carson Wentz stuff. I found Kamika Captain stuff, Reggie Wayne stuff, a lot of random player stuff, a ton of coaches stuff. But yes, you'll get coaches. Also, I found, like, I live in Indy. When I found Carson Wentz, it was all Eagles. So if you got Carson Wentz was drafted by the Eagles, and he got traded to the Colts. And so he must have donated all his Eagles stuff when he got to Indianapolis because they found a lot of his Eagles stuff that were player issued. So yeah, you will find it's crazy. That stuff can sell for more than usual. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. So it just depends. Next, FootJoy pants. Man, these are tough. I like the FootJoy pants that have the little square there. They have athletic fit. They'll say your athletic fit. These are not. They kind of sell. They kind of don't. These are really. These are a 32 by 29. They sold for 15.56 on a Posher sale. I still pick them up if I can find them at a good length. I like to find like a 34 length, something like that. So I've been selling Columbia and Eddie Bauer lately. Kim, maybe the secret's out. Maybe Columbia does sell well. I don't know. I actually went to the Columbia outlet to see if I could snag a whole bunch of winter items for really cheap, but they weren't cheap. They were expensive. Even with the, like, if you live near an outlet and there's Columbia, everything is up to 70% off their semi-annual event, and their stuff is still expensive, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be a thing. Next item were three items. I'm holding up two fingers by mean three, like a 3-year-old holding up I mean three. The same person bought, I need to refund the difference, a Travis Matthew polo, new tags Travis Matthew shorts, and a pair of used Travis Matthew shorts. So they bought all of these. They paid shipping for all of them, and I'm going to refund them actually right now while I'm with you so I don't forget. These are going to go out ground. So you ask me why I don't. These are going to go out ground because it was cheaper. They all were going out separately ground. So then when I combine shipping, it automatically going ground and still cheaper than priority. So yeah, these I did do ground. Is this Facebook Live? Tony, it's live. It's live. No fees. Yep, we're live here tonight. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask, but you can always ask them later. I very rarely, unless I miss it on accident, a question on all platforms. I just, the teacher may like it and stuff. So these are gonna go all go out in a um, one of these little envelopes right here, poly mailers. I mean, taco styled it in there, and then I'm gonna with you guys. I'm going to refund the buyer the difference. These cost it cost me $6 to ship this. This person lives in the city next to me, or actually pretty much the city I live in. Yeah. Oh no, they don't. They live in northern Indiana. So this person lives in northern Indiana. I'm gonna refund him or her the difference in shipping. So they paid they paid 14.80 for two of the items for shipping, and then another um, six something for the other. So I'm gonna refund them 14.80 and just combine these two with the other. So right here, I'm gonna go right into the listing where they bought two of the items. Don't want to show too many names or whatever. I'm gonna go manage. I'm going to send refund. So it's sending a refund. Um, it's going to say, what do you want to do? I'm gonna do a refund amount of 14.60. That's what it was. Next. And then it says select the reason why you're refunding. You don't want to say anything bad like out of stock or seller cancel out of stock. No, no, no. Go to shipping discount because that's what it is. The shipping discount, and then where it asks, I'm just gonna put combined shipping. So I'm sending back the difference in shipping. Refund now. I'm sending them back the difference in shipping for them. It's been done. So there you guys go. I know a lot of you probably already know that. I know how to do that. I'm not showing you anything cool, but they're always new faces. Hey man, I went to Goodwill in Owensboro this past weekend, and they were pulling the same color tag that was half off price for the week. I talked to the manager, and he confirmed that the corporate told them to do it and have all done by the end of the day on Thursday. I'll update later to the community page. I taped him and got his number for his corporate office. And they were pulling the same color tag that was half price for the week. I wonder why they were doing that, Grammy. I don't know. Owensboro, Kentucky, right? I don't know. I don't know. Trisha, what's up? I'm so glad you're back. We haven't packed since you've been gone. Are you ready to go? You ready to pack again, Trisha? Our outlets are expensive. Yeah, it's ours are too. It's just for the Columbia store was super expensive. I wanted to look it over. I like going in places. I like to see. You know, you never know. You stumble upon things, but you can find it cheaper when it goes on sale at like Burlington Coat Factory or places like that. Next item. All right. There's plenty of you in here to see. I want to know who knows this brand right here. I haven't found it for a while. I used to sell it all the time when I first started reselling. I found this in 2016, 17, 18, 19. I would find it often. I don't find it anymore. I don't know what to sell it anymore. I don't know. You guys know that brand right there. Usually always a pearl snap. That has that right there. Doot, 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 doot. Look, my finger's nice. My fingernail's nice and clean. All right. You guys know that brand? Anybody? Nice. Ready to go. Good. Um, I sold two pair of new Attack Columbia shorts today for 28 each, paid $3 each. Nicole, let's go. Okay, see, Columbia can be a thing, right? I sold a couple of them. One of them wasn't a good one. Your two pair of shorts were good. And my two shirts were good. So Nicole, we're doing okay with Columbia, I guess. Don't go tell Barry Deed on TikTok. There are very few 50% offs on the floor at Goodwill House as well. They definitely pull them. So Phyllis, I hope it doesn't come your way, but in Indianapolis, they completely got rid of 50% off tags and days. We had both of them. Once a month, we'd have 50% off days. Once a week, we'd have 99-cent days. Then the other 6 days, we'd have 50% off that tag that's 99 cents off on that seventh day. We would have really good half off days all the time, but they got rid of all of them. We have no sales throughout the store now. No veterans, which is a shame. No senior citizens. Nothing. Anyone know this one? Anyone know this one? My sweaters and jackets are good. Yeah, I have a huge outlet mall by me. Look up Planet Bills, Virginia. What did you get, Kim? Did you get anything? I'm buying Disney tickets tomorrow for my daughter's 21st birthday. I'm excited. Trisha, I saw your post, or actually you said that to us. I love that. That's awesome. Trisha, we love Disney. We just love Disney so much. No one knows this one? No one knows? Anybody? Anybody? I'm not gonna tell you. I'll leave it a secret. You guys find out, and I'll put it in later. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. All right, we're gonna look. What is that one? Uh, dang it! This mirrored thing is awful. SV, SV Pearl Snap, SV Pearl Snap. What is it? Chemo. Go, Shelby. Get out of here. My wife's in here. She only knows that because she detagged for me for like 5 years when we were teachers. She's right. She already said it. It's Salt Valley. So Salt Valley Western. Under here, there's a salt shaker looking thing. Salt Valley Western. This sold for 22.88. Um, a lot of times, this is a flannel. It's sold by flannel sale. That's why it's sold so cheap. A lot of times, you'll find them in really lightweight materials. This is a flannel material, but they usually sell for over $20 a piece. So Salt Valley, I think they used to sell them at North Chemo. Why are you putting goat? Why'd you put Peyton Manning in the? You put goats or chemo. Chemo. I don't. What's your name? Chemo. I don't even know. Peyton Manning is a goat. I don't know why you put goats in. Not me. So this is Salt Valley. This is a Bolo brand. I don't find it very often anymore. But it's a good brand. It sells every time I get it. Every time I get it, it still sells. I'm gonna pick it up. Going to Sydney in Australia. Just kidding. Close to Wrangler though. Open book answers from Pop Quiz. No, she's like the worst teacher ever, Tricia. Who gives answers? I was wondering if you're going to uh, Sophia. What did you say? I was wondering if you're going to have a live. You mean tonight? If you're wondering if I was going to have a live, I usually don't Sunday nights, but my wife convinced me because I have a lot to ship out. It'll save me time tomorrow. And then I also want to make sure that I say I have a whatnot next Sunday at 8 p.m. with all women's clothing. If you guys are wanting to sell a whatnot, it's a good place you could go over and watch it, see how we do things. It's fun. Um, I I sell stuff really cheap. It's really good women's clothing. I really don't care how much it goes for. So you can come and watch. You can come and buy whatever you want. But I do have a whatnot next Sunday at 8. Bad Birdie, size medium. Again, another brand new with tags. This is the only colorway I had of this. This one's so cool. Look at that, Trisha. It almost looks like a Roosevelt shirt. It almost looks like a Roosevelt shirt. Not as cool. Doesn't sell for as much. $37.99 new with tags. What's up, Megan? What up? Over there on the YouTube. We're just packing. We're packing like 43 eBay items and 4 Poshmark items right now. We're getting close to the eBay in ish. Close to eBay in. I know the brands when he shows the labels, but fail in the store miserably. No, you don't. It's fun to go out. So, like I said, maybe in a live recently, sometimes it's really, really weird because my wife's not a thinker really at all. And sometimes I get in trouble when I'm like, I'm going to the post office. Or like go to the thrift store too. You've been there. We've all been there. I'm not home like right away. And but when we're on date nights and like my kids are with my parents or they're her parents or something. Well, a lot of times she'll be like, "Let's go to the thrift store. Like, let me see my. If I can see if I can go find some things to check out my skills." So I'm like, "Let's go." I like that. That's like making me happy. Peter Millar. This is a all open Peter Millar. I feel like I bought this off of a whatnot. I have to look. I don't know for sure. I don't remember, but I probably bought it cheap. But these stretchy quarter zip Peter Millars are still great sleeves. The polos are okay, but if the polos are all over print like this, they do well. I think this is like golf carts. It looks like golf clubs everywhere, like people are throwing the golf clubs. But it's sold for 42.88 last price. Uh, thought Salt Valley was granola bars. Derby City, it could be. Oh, that's Nature Valley. That's Nature Valley. You know, Tomatoes, tomatoes. I'm with you. Tomatoes, tomatoes. If I did not buy this off of Whatnot, I paid $5. That's a good. I did pay $5 for this. Again, this was listed in my eBay store before I started doing women's whatnots. But this is an Ivy Cool. Not Ivy Cool. This be cool. Ivy Cool is the brand. It looks like the brand Cool. It's not. It's just a women's like golf brand or some sort of. I don't know. Another pair of shorts. Just all over prints. They have all over prints right here, like this. It sold for 2066. So that was another artificial sale. Ellie, good evening. I love watching you pack sales. Sophia, thanks. I love talking to people. Thanks for being my friend out there. But no, I like doing it too. I mean, give credit where credit's due. If you guys don't follow K-Way Shop, you're missing out. But back in the day, K-Way had me on. We talked for a while. And he was like, you're the real deal as far as like what you do. Which I already knew that. And he's like, you need to go live and show people because there's not a lot of people who are resellers that want to go live or spend the time to go live and show their sales and all that stuff. Like you don't see any of the big YouTubers do that type of stuff. So I think there's a place for real people. Like these are the type of things I would have watched and tuned in and listened to. Instead of people that are like, "Oh, I picked this up," and they don't tell you how much I sold it for. I'm looking for this. So I can't show you this. As I'm telling you, I'm going to show you things that I actually sell. These are a pair of cleats, Adidas cleats that I bought new for less than $10. I think they were $8 a pair. These the Adidas ones were $8 a pair. The Nike were $10 a pair. They sold for $27.89. $27.89. I bought like over 100 pair. I think 170 or something like that pair of cleats. All kids, all slip-in cleats. Actually, I don't think I've ever showed you guys because I already pre-packed all of them. When I took them out of the boxes, I pre-packed them and I put the sizes on the poly mailers. But this is what I was looking for. So when I went, let me get this label on here. When I went to the big sale, they had a whole bunch of cleats. No one were buying them. But me coaching my son's soccer team, I know that all the kids right now like the no lace cleats. They like to just slide their foot in and go. So me knowing that, I'm like, they're popular. I'm going to get them for $8 or $10 a pair. Come spring, they're going to sell quick. And guess what? They are. We have another pair here that we're going to ship that are Nike, a different colorway though. A pair of I did not. So I did sell a pair of authenticated shoes for $80, and I'm not shipping those out yet because those have to go out. I need to make a box for those. Next item is another Levi's Pearl suit. Just like if you were here in the beginning, this one's not a 6X. I did get it at Burlington for right around $10 to $12. I forget exactly what I paid. And that one sold for $54.44. Levi's Pearl Snap new attacks from Burlington Coat Factory. Retail arbitrage. No, I bought that for no more than $12.99. I know that for sure. $54.44. There's your retail arbitrage. Padded flat rate. It is. Sorry, everything's backwards. All my labels are upside down tonight. Ellie, how are your sales today? I'm calling you out. How are your sales? 12 shipped and 12 and done and waiting till tomorrow night to pack the 2 suit jackets. Grammy, guess what? Bippity boppity boop, you're about to get 5 more sales tonight. So you're going to be shipping more than 2 suits tomorrow. I can tell you right now. Because you're going to have more sales tonight. That's what I think is going to happen. Bippity boppity boop. Trisha knows what I'm talking about. And you do too. All right, next item, North Face shorts, again, new attacks, retail arbitrage. At that Dick's sale, sold these for $23.99, brand new tags. And I will tell you, I will buy North Face shorts that are cargo shorts for $3.99 and sell them for 20 used, 23 used. But this particular model was oversaturated online, probably for the same reason they made too much and people got really good deals. But when I find Dick's shorts that are cargo. Um, use like the nylon kind with the belt. We usually sell those for around $22 plus shipping. So just these particular ones sold a little bit cheaper. So just because I say North Face for cheap, I mean do it. That I mean do it. Let's see. These are going to Robert, by the way. Going to Robert. Had a streak of 4 or 5 sales all week, and then today, nothing. The night is still young, so fingers crossed. Again, bippity boppity boop. You are going to have 5 sales tonight. You're going to have 5 sales tonight. I know you will. I'm going to be like on whatnot. Chat. You're getting 5 sales tonight. No, yeah, you'll get those sales. After this is over, I'm going to cross list, and hopefully I get some more sales too. So I'm going to be in the same boat as you. Travis Matthew, new with tags again. It's like I said, it's a stock. I spent all that money in the winter, and that stock was just sitting around, collecting dust. But I knew those dividends. I knew it would pay off. So bought these for just under, right around $10. Sold them for $30. And what is this, like the 4th pair of Travis Matthew that I sold? So that stock is finally paying off. So it's worth the wait. And it's hard to sit. It's hard to sit on that money. It's hard to sit on money like that. I totally get it. And it took me a while to be able to spend a decent amount of money and not worry that it won't sell. First, spending a decent amount of money. And second, spending a decent amount of money and worrying that it's not going to sell when the season comes. If you buy stuff at a cheap enough cost, if your buy cost is really, really cheap, you have no problem. Like Travis Matthew shorts for $10 brand new. The worst thing that could happen is double your money. The worst. But we're tripling over here. Same thing. Bad Birdie. This is the only colorway that I got like this with the limes. They only had one of them. That one sold for $35.33. So that was an auto posher sale, actually. I have those at $37.99. But I have auto posher set right now for 7% off. Anyone who's interested in my items. So that came in at an auto posher sale. So hashtag auto posher for that one. Sophia, I'm with you. Yes, thank you for that positive spell. I love it when I hear my phone go cha-ching at 2 a.m. Hopefully it doesn't happen at 2 a.m. Hopefully you get all 5 of them before you go to sleep. If you hear it. Otherwise, put it on mute. Maybe you'll hear the vibration. It'll go buzz, buzz instead of cha-ching. So there's that. Again, I told you it's going to be heavy retail arbitrage tonight. Stacy. Sold to Stacy. Next item. Another bad birdie. This one's a size small. Again, I want to kick myself for not picking up the like 50 or 60 other bad birdies that I left that were size small. I just figured they wouldn't move. This is a small, and it sold for $37.99. So kicking myself. I did not buy all of them. So how do you decide what to put on Posh versus eBay? So Barbara, I'm in AutoPosh's beta program right now for their cross lister. And so right now I have everything on eBay. And I just started maybe a week ago doing cross listing. So, but that is a good question. I don't put everything on Poshmark. I put things on everything on Poshmark except for things with quantity. And I know you can still do that. And on the cross lister, there's an option to put quantity. But right now I'm not doing quantity items like these cleats, for example, that I have, 15 of one size. I'm just leaving those on eBay, and they're selling on eBay. But like everything else, like all my used clothing, which is 95% of my store, is going to be over on Poshmark too. So here's a pair of Nike cleats. They sold also for $37.19. So that's 7% off. Do $39.99, 7% off. It'll probably come out to $37.19 because that was an auto posher sale. So someone was interested in these shoes, and auto posher sent that offer out, and they took it. So while in the middle of the day, so I don't have to send out any offers. Silver Tab jeans. So Silver Tab is a really good brand to look for in the vintage. They'll look just like these, but the tags will look different. It won't have these types of tags. If you can find the older silver tabs from the late 90s, they all sell for over $50. The corduroys sell for like $100. So, but they did repop these. This sold for $30.68. I bought a whole bunch of these for like $17. Maybe 6 or 8 months ago, and they're just selling now. So, I mean, I'm selling them slowly. So, selling them slowly. So, what cross-lister? Renee. So, I use Autoposher. And Autoposher is a service that I've used since like last June or May. I don't know if you know Autoposher. I talk about it all the time. Like those cleats were an Autoposher sale. It on Poshmark now, it shares my store. It sends out offers on eBay. It sends out offers and relist my items. So that's what it's always done. But now Autoposher is coming out with the cross lister too. So it's going to be everything in one platform. And right now I'm in the beta program. So I'm using that cross lister. It's not available yet, but when it's available, it's amazing. The whole thing is all in one. It's really good. So if you guys don't have Autoposher and you're curious about Autoposher, and you're going to try it out, I do have $5 off my Linktree. So you can use that. Autoposher doing cross-listing beta, explain. Yes. So you're welcome, Renee. Autoposher is doing beta. So there's just a few of us that were like the test bunnies. So like if something messes up, let them know like, hey, this isn't working. They fix it. They say, thank you. Is it working now? Yes. Okay. I'll keep cross-listing, like test trial. So working out the kinks through me and some other people. So Bad Birdie, again, another one. And it's a small. We have regrets, right? Every time a small one of these sell, I'm going to have regrets. I only bought a few. I left all the rest of them there. $10 into 40. So sad. I want to be in that group. Well, Grammy, I'm pretty sure. I think she's trying to have it rolled out by the 11th. I think that's what I heard. So I think it's going to be rolled out here really soon because I haven't had the last 3 days of cross listing. I haven't had any issues. So I think it's about ready. Next item, a pair of Carhartt New Attack shorts. Again, all these came from that Dick's sale. I know I'm like a broken record over here, but soon as President's Day hit, I've been listing all of these multi-quantity items that I've been sitting on. I'm trying to cash in that stock that I bought way back when. So this sold for $20. I bought these for $5 a piece. So $5 a piece for those. Make sure it's going out to the right buyer, Jason. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't say that. Don't say that. Zeb Brown, what's up? Onward. I know. Don't look back. Onward. Up and up. Do you guys know Coldplay? Listen, Coldplay is probably my favorite band of all time. Judge me all you want. I don't care. I love Coldplay. I've seen them live a ton of times. They put on an amazing live show. I'm not trying to convince you to like them. I'm just saying. And they have a song called Up and Up. And I like that song because it's always just up and up. You got to have glass half full, up and up all the time. Next item. Finally, we're getting to another. This is an actual thrifted item. So $7.99 for shorts. These are for jeans. I'm sorry. A-Jean jeans. These are the Everett. I'm going to try to do it again. The Everett, the Ives, the Graduate, and the Tellus. I did it. There's the 4 models I pick up. Everett, Ives, Tellus, and Graduate. I don't pick up the protege of these. They might sell for you. I've had them and they sit longer than all the rest of them, so I just don't pick them up. The protege are more of like a baggy fit. These are called Everett Slim Straight, so they're slim straight fit. Concur. Coldplay can't go wrong. Thanks, Zeb Brown. I appreciate that. See, Coldplay is good. Coldplay is good. They put on an amazing show. I love their music. And anytime you go into any place, Kohl's, Goodwill, or something, more than likely you're going to hear a Coldplay song. So just letting you know now. You might not even realize it. That sold to Chris. That's going down a padded flat rate because I send all my jeans out in padded flat rate envelopes. Now, I did have 4 Poshmark sales. So we can talk about those. I can give a guesstimate of how much these things sold for because I just printed them out. This one sold for $5. So, yep, $5 new. I thought this was a really good shirt. I was live thrifting, and people, I don't know if any of you guys were in there. People were like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Pick it up. I picked it up, and I didn't look up comps, but it did look good. The comps were not good. So I listed it for $5 on eBay. Didn't sell. Cross-listed it on Poshmark, and it sold in a day on Poshmark. So that's what I've noticed about Poshmark. There's a lot of my stuff that did not have, including this Harley Davidson shirt down here. I've had on eBay for a long time, and they haven't sold. As soon as I cross-listed them, they're sellers. So there's different eyes over there. So I'm learning that. I don't know why I just put this in this bag. I should have, because everything goes out priority. I should have put that in a priority free bag. So I just threw away 10 cents, but that's okay. Shein. Oh, Shein is also awful. Casey, that video you sent me. All right. This is a no Shein, Grammy, no Shein. If that's what you're talking about. G-Star. This is like a, what do you call that? A cowl neck? A cowl neck. G-Star really, I know if you watched me the last 2 times, I've sold a couple shirts lately. I don't buy shirt. I haven't bought a shirt in a while. I only buy G-Star jeans, really. So G-Star jeans, I don't remember how much it's sold for. I think it was $13. I paid $5 for it, so it wasn't the best sale. I'm just happy when I cross-listed it, but to Poshmark, I got an offer, and I took it because I've had that and I was ready to get rid of it. Zeb, what software are you using to cross-list? So right now I'm using Autoposher, but it's not out yet. And it will be here soon. So I use Autoposher, but it's not out yet. So that's what I use right now. But it should be out here in a couple weeks or by the end of this month. It's all a one-stop shop. It's like a Buc-ee's, okay? It's like a Buc-ee's. Like you want dessert and gas? Yeah, okay, it's there. If you want dessert, gas, and dinner, it's there. If you have to go poop and you want gas and dessert and dinner and breakfast, it's all there too. That's what Autoposher is. Record that. Wait until you have time to look at mine and Shelby's chat. Okay, I will. I thought that shirt was Shein for what you sold for $5. Oh, I got you. I probably would have done better with Shein, Grammy. Don't you think? $5? It's an awful sale. An awful sale. Okay, next item were Flint and Tinder pants. I think I sold these for in the 30s, like high 30s. This is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. A lot of you know it, but a lot of you, there are always new eyes. Always new eyes. Flint and Tinder. Flint and Tinder. Really good, like high quality, thick material. You'll find jackets like flannels, heavier khaki shorts, heavier jackets, stuff like that. That's Flint and Tinder. And these sold for in the 30s on Poshmark. So I'm going to send these out in one of these Tyvek envelopes because anything on Poshmark's priority. Audra, right? She's in here. Let's see. Zeb is laughing. You guys know Buc-ee's is my favorite. So if I'm comparing something to Buc-ee's, I must think highly of them. Because Buc-ee's is my favorite. I was talking with someone the other day, and they were like, I can't stand going to Buc-ee's. Like, who are you? What kind of person could not go to Buc-ee's? It's just, I don't understand. It's too much. I'm like, no, it's amazing. When you're on a 12-hour road trip and you see Buc-ee's 360 miles from you, there's a sign, a billboard that's saying it's 360 miles. It just pushes you all the way there. Next item. I've had this on eBay for probably a year. It's just a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Trisha, if you're still in here, here you go. So Daytona Beach, it's near where she lives, Jacksonville area. But Harley Davidson shirt. These don't sell well for me anymore. Harley Davidson's t-shirts used to sell really hot. They don't like they used to at all. But I sold this for right around $20 on Poshmark. Again, I've had it on eBay for a long time. It didn't sell. So as soon as I cross-listed it, it sold. I only have about 300 items cross-listed out of the 1,500 in my eBay store. So thanks for the good juju. Just sold a pair of Marmot leggings. Sophia, 4 more. I told you, guys, don't make me bippity boppity you. If I bippity boppity you, you're going to have sales. I'm telling you. What do you think I do to my phone all night? I bippity boppity my phone all night long. Yes, good. Marmot. Okay, now you just gave us a pair. Marmot is also a bolo for you guys that you didn't know. Marmot. Let's see. I picked up a sick Bucky's long sleeve shirt the other day. I have a couple of Flint and Tinder I listed the other day. Ellie, such a good brand. Flint and Tinder is a great brand. You'll sell them quick. If you price them right, they'll sell pretty quick. If they are like a fall, I would say just hold off. Don't take lowball offers or whatever. If you don't get a lot of traction on them, just hold on to them till fall because they'll sell quick then if they're like flannels. Audra, yes, $7.95 per party. They cover it up to 5 pounds. Over 5 pounds, you have to upgrade your label. So watch if you go up a lot of stuff. That's good to know, Audra. I really don't have anything that weighs over 5 pounds other than some really heavy jackets. So that's good to know. So those really heavy things might be the last things I cross list, which I'm not selling jackets right now. I've been more focusing on cross listing right now all my spring, summer, and shoe type of items. I'm barely made a dent into that. I can't wait on a cross list software that actually works. It's working for me right now. So we do have some other sales. If you guys want to see me in action, let's see what sales we have. So we sold a pair of figs and we sold a pair of Carhartt shorts. Carhartt light gray shorts and navy figs. I can do that later. I can do that now. It's up to you guys. Keep on the lookout for True Works pants or shirt. I'm putting that in the chat for people on YouTube. True Works. I've never heard of True Works. True Works. WERK. True Work, not True Works. True Work. Okay, Chase Scott. Thank you, Chase Scott. Trace Work. Yeah. True Work. All right. I will. You guys are welcome to stay, welcome to leave. Obviously, I don't care. It's up to you. But I'm going to go get that stuff. It's not in my normal inventory system in here. It's actually in a bin that I have all those shorts in that I just listed. So I'll bring that bin in here and we can pull it out together. So this is the bin that are all Carhartt shorts that I listed. These are all full of Carhartt shorts that I bought for $5 a piece. So this is a pair of Carhartt light gray that are size 36. So we're going to pull out the ones that are size 36 that are light gray. Light gray, right? No, khaki. All right, so here they are right here. Light gray, khaki Carhartt. They sold for $20 and I bought them for $5. So it's easy. Chase said the comps on the True Works are 45 to 60 used. 2 listed in my size for 54, sold in the last 90 days. Dang. True Works. I'm going to have to look that one up. True Works. I don't think I've seen it. Also, another one for you guys is Bluffworks. Sorry, this reminded me. I know, squirrel. Bluffworks. That's a really good pair of pants. It's like travel, like packable travel pants. All right. Light blue or dark blue figs pants. Women's large tall. Women's large tall. Ta-da! All right, so you guys know my inventory system. I have in like bins, so I have a bin in there full of scrubs, and I just pulled out the navy blue ones that were in there that were women's, and they are LT, large, tall. So just had 2 sales while I was on here. I bibbity-boppity myself before we started the live. Now we'll ship the stuff up. Time to talk trash while he's gone. Oop, too late. Casey, you already probably saying stuff about me, like how cute I am, how blue my eyes are. I know all that stuff, except I know you're into brown eyes. I'm into brown eyes too. Not blue eyes. Awaiting shipment. So we're doing this together. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen weird. We're just going to print these out real quick. So we can do it all together. All in this together. Print. And we're off. Okay. So we sold 2 things together, and that's good. All right, Figs Tactical Pants. These are going to Luis. These are going to Luis Ground. Geez, look them up. And the Trueworks pants with stains are selling for $40. Ellie, look them up. Chase, Trueworks pants. All right, I'm gonna look them up too while we're here, since we're all doing this. How pretty your wife is? She's pretty. I mean, she's pretty. Well, I didn't marry her because she was pretty. Duh. There that is. Boom, Figs. Those are gone. And then the Carhartt shorts that I bought for $5, they sold for $20, and those are now gone. So there you guys go. You saw my system in the works. Just grab the thing out of the like bin, bring it in here, print off the labels like everyone else, and pack it and ship it. So there those go. But before we leave, I want to look up that brand too. So we can all do it together. It's called True Work. True Work. W-E-R-K. True Work. True Work. It's the same word. True Work pants. Wow. They are expensive. All right, let's go to solds. Let's go to condition, pre-owned. Yeah, they're all like 40, 50 bucks. All right, so here we go to a pair. Let's do it together. Here's a pair. Let's look for, okay, look at that. Stains all over them. These sold for $50. But they do have this, look at that, True Work T on the pocket. So that's on the cargo. Stains all over. Those look like special type of stains to me. And then here's the, oh my gosh. That looks like a cheap tag. That looks like a cheapy tag. True Work. I would have probably passed over that tag. So that's the tag we're looking for. You saw the tag on the cargo. The back of them look kind of just like that. They kind of look nylon-y. But anyways, we saw them together. For those of you who didn't look them up, I'll show you one more time. The cargo pocket. So they have a hit right there in the cargo pocket that look like that. Look at us looking together it is. So there you go. All right, everybody. Hope you have a good night. It's 10 p.m. Have a really good night. I'll see everyone next time. Hopefully some of you guys go live or we're in the same live together and we can chat over there. So appreciate you guys. Have a good night.